Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Let's press start. Let's load a game. Let's pick file 2. And let's get started on that exploration. Let's go into circles a little, see all of our friends walking around like it's nobody's business. For a bit of housekeeping, I did manage to get my guys up to level 15 each. It wasn't even that hard, because right over here on the first floor, sometimes you have these, what are they called? The sapphire fire crabs. And they do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. And they're weak to something I can't remember. Well, they're weaker to Flipendo. But the thing is, we're going to do good study habits. Alright. And then, once you kill these guys, we're just going to do a Flipendo Tria. Let's go really crazy. That was another thing. I learned the upgrades to Flipendo, like, really fast. At least on Harry and Hermione. I figured out what the equivalent of Pack Rat in this game is as well. That is the Wizard Cracker. So you're probably going to see that in every fight that we do. However, we're just going to finish these guys off. Well, it's not really quick, but it is... It gets the job done, I should say. Even if it does cost a lot of MP. So let's just finish these guys off. Ron should be able to kill this guy with a Flipendo Uno. That is not the smartest thing I've ever done. Another thing is that these fire crabs miss a lot. So even though they do a lot of damage, it's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things. We're going to finish off one fire crab. We're going to just do probably a Verdimillious. I know he's not technically like as weak to it as he is Flipendo, but we do still need to get some levels going on. But yeah, as you can see, that was 180. Each fire crab is like 90 experience. And so far, we're like guaranteed to level up, you know? So yeah, I've been doing that for a bit, like this morning. However, I still haven't really walked around too much. I did open up the treasure chest. Not that treasure chest. I got a Rona Ravenclaw collector's card, which is always pretty nice. That door is locked. But I did open up the treasure chest in that room I was just in, and then I don't think I've ever been in here before. So let's just collect some cards. Ron's currently in the front, but I don't really think that matters. And I found a secret passageway by complete accident. I mean, you love to see it, and we did get a Grand Pepper-Up potion. We will have to remember that for the future. We're in the library right now. I could fight one thing. Suits of armor. Alright. Well, step 1, it's going to be study habits. Because I'm assuming suits of armor are going to be very friggin' lucrative. Now we're going to learn about what these guys are. Okay. So yeah, you could pretty much get a good grasp of what grinding looks like in this game. And they're weak to Incendio. So I will do that later. The armor does paralyze Harry, but I think that's fine. We're going to do a Wizard Cracker first. just because I want to get things. You know how it is. Now we're going to do some Incendio. I still only have Incendio Uno, which is a little unfortunate, but it is our, like, technically most expensive type of spell, even though Incendio Uno is cheaper than, say, a Flipendo Duo. But, like you know what I mean. There's no reason to be pedantic. And the armors actually go down pretty quickly. The question, however, is, will Harry ever get over his paralysis? That I don't know. They could have changed the game mechanic, and I would be none the wiser. I certainly hope not. Well, Ron is paralyzed now, so Hermione, are you going to deliver the finishing blow, please? There we are. We win? Okay, that was only 60. All right. It wasn't quite as worth it, but I mean, a fight is a fight. And we'll probably have to go to the library again sometime in the future. So we're not going to go too crazy with that. I do just want to see where the staircase is. And get a... I do... Alright. We're Defense Against the Dark Arts right now. That's fine. Anyway, like I was saying before I tripped myself up. I want to see if... Is there even a regular staircase? That I don't know. Well, I did find a treasure chest, so we're going to open that. Sorry if this one doesn't really have as much action. We're just looking around, basically. Are you the staircase? Oh, yeah, you are the staircase. All right. So we're going to go check out the second floor. Just cuz. Well, I mean, we haven't done it before, seeing as we found that secret passageway. Still very proud of myself for that one. The second floor part of the library. There's going to be a treasure chest right here. Pepper up potion, alright. We'll do a fight right here. Why not? We're going to be against some snails. We're going to get some good study habits. Harry's going to learn more about these guys. And then we'll go from there. If I were a snail, what would I be weak to? Vertimilius, it's looking like. And the snails are doing roughly like 27. Fine by me. We're going to use a wizard cracker. I like that the steel in this game is... It also does some damage. So that makes Ron feel a little better, you know? Hermione's going to get a critical hit, which is really nice. Harry's going to get a new Vertimilius level. So maybe we'll try that out if the snail survives. But we'll see. It probably will, because that did not do that much damage. Hermione's going to do some Vertimilius. You know the drill. You know how it's going to go down. We're going to try a Vertimilius duo. It costs 15, but... I mean, look at that. Snail goes away, definitely. And Hermione's going to level up. Harry and Ron are, like, almost there, but not quite. And we get some Swedish short snout dragonhide gloves. That is a very hard word to say. Harry, do you need some gloves? That is better. Yeah, so we'll do that. We're probably going to prioritize Harry. Hermione needs some gloves. And we could do either mittens or Swedish whatevers. Does Ron have any gloves? Yeah, all right. There we go. And now we got some more fire crabs. These are emerald ones. So we're going to learn more about them eventually. They're not doing nearly as much damage as the sapphire ones. So I'm perfectly fine with that. That was the wrong one. We're gonna press the B button right there. And we're going to get some knowledge. We're going to really study these guys. Speaking of study, we're going to use Informus. Perfect. So it's looking like Flipendo and Verdimillious are like roughly tied. I'm going to use a Wizard Cracker. Perfect. They only have 50 health, so Wizard Cracker actually did quite a bit. We got 2 misses in a row. Can we go for 3? No, we cannot. I could try a Verdimillious on these guys. Because again, that's still doing respectable damage, and also Hermione does have maxed out, what's it called? She does have maxed out Flipendo, so we might as well try to get some extra reps in. Ron, you can finish this one off. Perfect. Then the fire crab's turn. They're going to hit Ron, but they're going to miss Harry. We're going to do that to the second fire crab. Hopefully finish him off. All right. Harry's going to use his big man spell. We are almost out of MP on Harry. We can't even do a a really basic spell, you know? It's a little unfortunate, but should be fine. Ron's going to finish this guy off. Perfect. And we get 121 experience, so Harry and Ron are going to level up. Perfect. Now we get some Grand Pepper potions, which is double perfect, actually. We're kind of chilling. I see another treasure chest up there. Let's open it. Glanmore Peaks. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Unless there's some like hidden passageway that I can't seem to find right now. So I guess I could just climb up the stairs. I could see what these guys are. We got some red suits of armor. So we're going to have to learn all about that. Hopefully. The Squire. It's only doing 29. I am a little wary of, what's it called? Paralysis, because I know armors love to do that. However, we'll see. Week 2 Incendio, so that is what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to use a Wizard Cracker. I think we're going to steal from the snail. It should be pretty easy. Like, what's the snail going to do? Chase us? Come on. And now we'll just burn these sets of armor like yesterday, basically. 40. It does over half. All right. Harry, you will follow suit. Perfect. 38, not half bad. Ron, you can start taking on this snail. I think Harry and Hermione have got the second armor in the bag. Oh, wait, I forgot. The snail is weak to Verdimillious. Whoops. Not Flipendo. I'm already starting to forget. All right. Incendio Uno on the wrong guy. Still did 30. It's not terrible. All right. Verdimillious on the snail. Perfect. Critical hit. Double perfect. And the snail goes away, so triple perfect, technically. Hermione's going to do another Incendio, and that's going to finish him off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 85 EXP is not... It's not terrible. Not the worst thing in the world. And we get a Quidditch helmet. And we get some of that Swedish glove action again. So you know what? Let's put that on real quick. Ron, you needed to equip the good gloves right here. And then we'll give Harry the Quidditch helmet. It does lower agility. However, I think that's fine, because, like, why do we need to go fast if we could just tank a hit and then just finish him off the next time, you know? We're going to walk up the stairs. I could do these unknown fights, but I think I'll probably focus on my folio. I will focus on my folio off camera. That was the secret passageway. I just remembered. All right. I still have to, like, see where everything is, because I don't remember there being a grand staircase in the last game. So we're just going to figure that out real quick. You know what? Let's just take the normal stairs like a normal person. Before I try to, like, sneak around on the sides. Oh, I see. I just got sorted into Gryffindor. I think the common room is on the 7th. Okay. Did you know that you could visit our shop on the 7th floor? You could buy items from George and me at very reasonable prices. Okay. So it is definitely looking like a 7th floor kind of day. If you know what I mean. Oh, I just didn't see the stairs because of the camera angle. All right, I get it. 5th floor. All right. These are some new suits of armor, but they're probably going to be weak to Incendio, hopefully. We're still going to inform ourselves. And I just want to check out the 5th floor because I think that's where the hospital is. Yeah, all right. Weak to Incendio. The Footman. We're going to do Wizard Cracker just to get some stuff. Because, like, who needs to buy from... Oh, they only have 40 health. Never mind. Okay, these guys are, like, super weak. All right. I guess that makes sense. Because they are, like, in the main, like, hallway, I should say. So, like, they would probably be weaker than the stuff on the outskirts. It's just kind of weird because, like, my first impression in the Hogwarts building was the Sapphire Fire Crab. So it's just a little, I don't know, kind of underwhelming for lack of a better word. Open up the chest. 43 sickles, not half bad. Is this where the hospital is? This is the Card Collectors Club. I will have to go there eventually, probably. More suits of armor. All right. Well, we're gonna get some EXP right here. Harry's gonna learn about everything. Ron is gonna do a Wizard Cracker to really shake him down, and then we'll go from there. All right, Paladin is also weak to Incendio. So you already know what's going to happen. Throw a Wizard Cracker. Paladin only has 35. I think that's actually less health than the Footman. Interesting. And they're only doing like 7 to 8 damage. So double interesting. Incendio. Perfect. Incendio. Perfect. Oh, that was a one-shot. Nice. And then Incendio. Perfect. And another one-shot. All right. You love to see it. 40 EXP. Not the best, but it does almost bring Harry back over the threshold. And we get some anti-paralyzed potions, which is really nice. And I love seeing the, what's it called? The suits of armor. Like the overworld sprite, I should say. You're a new fire crab, but I just wasn't able to tell because I'm colorblind. That could be an issue. Oh, you're the ruby fire crab. Okay. And then, oh wait, we still didn't inform ourselves. Never mind. I'm counting my fire crabs before they hatch. What are you weak to? Flipendo and Vertimilius, alright. So I guess we could use this opportunity to get some more Vertimilius reps. And maybe some more Flipendo reps for Ron. Critical hit only does 14, so we are really starting to sit pretty. Vertimilius, the fire crab, that misses. All right. That's fine. I didn't want to hit anyway. Vertimilius on the ruby fire crab. Let's get that right out of the way. Immediately, 42 damage. I was going to say, I'm going to do what I said before. I'm not going to change my mind. We're going to do a Flipendo. We're going to do 30 damage. Pretty good. He's going to hit Ron, which is perfectly fine by me. Hermione, you could kill the Paladin right here. That would be great. Perfect. And then Harry can deliver the finishing blow with a Vertimilius. And then that should be a level up for him. If memory serves me right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, and a level up on Ron. Double perfect. Thank you, Hermione. Are you an enemy? No, you're not. Hi, Harry. Welcome back. Watch out. You're walking like straight into a haunted suit of armor. Oh my god, look at all these guys. You gotta like do-si-do around him. And we get a Helga Hufflepuff collector's card. Perfectly fine by me. You know what? Let's fight some more. Let's fight some more. Why not? We still got plenty of time. Especially because since there's the grand staircase in Hogwarts now, I'm sure we could just go to any floor that we want whenever we want. And Harry almost one-shots, but he leaves him off on 1 health, which is perfectly wizard crackerable. Perfectly fine by me. There we go. That should be a one-shot. Thank you, Hermione. Thank you again. 39 EXP, and what are we going to get? Some Weird World potions, alright. Not the best in the world, but not the worst. We're probably just going to walk around. The grand staircase. Actually, we're going to go on to the 4th floor, because I think this is where the hospital room is. If I remember correctly. Because that's where it was in the previous 2 games. Treasure chest. First of all. Felix Summerby collector's card. All right. All right, this is where the hospital is. Do I need to heal myself? I mean, it won't hurt. It'll do quite the opposite, actually. And maybe I could find something in the what's it called? Hello, how are you feeling? Oh, I guess we aren't able to heal ourselves yet. You received the Jacunda Sykes collector's card, all right. Is there like a bedpan room I could go in? Like in Chamber of Secrets? Locked. All right, that's fine. Doesn't look like it. So we will probably be in the hospital wing eventually, but fortunately we don't need it now. Another treasure chest. You are too kind. 45 sickles. All right. I mean, you gotta take what you can get. People are dropping coins all over the floor. Looking for a new robe? Fred and George will sell you one. Try their shop on the 7th floor. All right. Looks like we are gonna have to go to Fred and George for something. All right. So the 4th floor looks like it pretty much just has the hospital wing. Which, like, I guess that's fine. Let's see what's on the 6th floor. There's a hidden passageway in the painting on the 6th floor. Oh, I get it. So the portrait room can just instantly take you wherever. So, like, there's probably going to be a portrait on the 7th floor. Not the fat lady, the other one. Or not the fat lady and another one, because I don't know what it's going to be yet. We're going to get this collector's card, and I'm going to continue what I was saying. What's down here? I see something moving. I don't like that. Can I use full pendo on it? Go. Can I use Alahomora on it? No. Can I use Lumos on it? No. Now I gotta wait. Can I use whatever the heck Hermione has? Reparo, I believe. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know what that... I don't know what those weird little tentacle things are, but we'll probably figure it out eventually. Alright, we're gonna get some extra EXP. You know how it's gonna go. We're gonna do an Incendio. We're going to one-shot the Paladin like it's nobody's business. We're going to use a Wizard Cracker. Because, I mean, you kind of always have to use a Wizard Cracker. Come on. That's doing a lot of damage. I probably already said that, but oh my goodness. It rings true every time. It is, in fact, doing a lot of damage. And then, Harry, you could probably finish this guy off. Please? Perfect. 40 EXP. I'll take it. There we are. And we get some anti-paralysis potions, which is always pretty good. I tried to run away, but our escape has been blocked. All right, Harry, can you run away? Yes. Let's just open up this treasure chest, actually. Grand Wiggenweld potion, all right. I was going to say, let's just find the staircase. There we are. 7th floor. I got to say, the exploration is a lot easier. The issue is probably just seeing where the where the stairs are now. I just got to remember that. Okay, yeah, I was right. So this should take me to the portrait room. Okay. I see. Downloading the lay of the land in my mind's eye. Anti-paralysis potion, alright. Let's see where this common room is, and we should probably put Harry in the front. There's the fat lady portrait. Perfect. Can't talk to that portrait. Should be fine. We're walking on our own, and now we're going to talk to McGonagall. How are you looking today? Attention, please. I have a couple of announcements to make. I'm pleased to welcome 2 new teachers into our ranks this year. Professor Lupin, who has consented to fill the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our second appointment will be filled by Rubeus Hagrid, who will be teaching care of magical creatures in addition to his gamekeeping duties. I think that's everything of importance. Hermione Granger, please come and speak to me immediately. I wonder what's going on right here. Well, we'll probably figure it out because Harry's able to overhear, you know? Or not. Or maybe? I hope she isn't in trouble. Okay, well, now Hermione's going to tell us what she heard. What did Professor McGonagall want? Thank you, Harry. You're speaking my language. And that language being English, of course. Nothing really. We just talked about my heavy timetable this year. She offered to help. Off to bed, everyone. You've all had a long day, and I want you to be alert and ready for my Transfiguration class in the morning. All right, well, it looks like we are going to follow. Oh, my goodness. Look at that animation for the day passing. Get to see the outside of the building. That's nice. We better get going. It's almost time for a Transfiguration class. Okay, let's go. Well, this was originally just going to be an exploration episode. We could do Transfiguration today. Why the heck not? Now, Transfiguration should be on the first floor, I want to say. If I remember correctly. I am also just going to look for Fred and George's shop. But first, we're going to pick up another collector's card. Is this where the shop is? Yes, it is. And they're giving away a card for free, I see. All right, what do we got? Okay, so we could buy a bunch of whatever, basically. And we could buy some Grand Pepper potions, which is pretty good. I probably will be buying these eventually, but not now. And then, I guess I can... Oh, wait, I could just buy, the most expensive crap. Well, I could buy some really expensive crap. Not all of it. Yeah, let's do a Chinese belt for... Yeah, we'll do 2. All right. 2 Chinese belts, because I don't think anyone's wearing a belt right now. Harry... Oh, wait, Harry, you are wearing a belt. Never mind. That was a mistake on my end. And Ron, you could wear a belt. Hermione, do you want the regular belt? Yes. Okay. There we go. And I probably should sell all my duplicate equipment, but it's probably fine. Let's just go to Transfiguration. I'm walking the wrong way. I can already tell. Let's see what's going on. We're going to go down. Perfect. Are you the first? You're the second floor. Are you the first floor? No, you're the entrance hall. Okay, wait. Okay, so the second floor is going to have Transfiguration, right? Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. That's the library? All right, I just want to know where it is, to be completely honest. That is also the library. That is probably going to lead me to the portrait's room. We're going to get another collector's card on the way. All right, there's nothing over here. Let's try the third floor. Maybe. All right, Transfiguration. That's Defense Against the Dark Arts, with some unknown creatures that we will worry about later. Lupin's office. Transfiguration. Maybe it tells... No, it doesn't tell me. All right. I didn't know if it was going to say, like, go to Transfiguration class on the blank floor. That's a dead end. Maybe you're still the library. All right, well, we're going to go back to the staircase. You think I won't just check everywhere, man? You don't know how we run things around here. You're not a door, you're just a carpet. It's fine by me. Fourth floor does not... Oh yeah, fourth floor was pretty much just the hospital. So let's go up to the fifth floor. See what's going on. Maybe the armor was transfigured and it, like, turned evil or something? That's the Card Collector's Club room. All right, come on. If I were Transfiguration, where would I be? Hold on just a moment. All right, sixth floor. Sorry about that. I just got a little turned around. Well, you can see that I'm getting turned around, but I got literally turned around. And let's just run away. Run away. You're not a door. There are so many suits of armor here. Oh my goodness. Run away. Oh wait, maybe I could talk to a person. Okay. Whoops. I always forgot that's like a thing you can do in role-playing games, where if you don't know where something is, you could probably ask them for it. Alright, well, you don't want us to run away, so I didn't want to do this. But we're not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with us. I am gonna still do some good study habits, though. Perfect. Verdimillious. Go for it. One shot, and then Incendio. You could do a Wizard Cracker, actually. Just because I want the crap. Incendio. There we are. Incendio. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, not perfect. Never mind. Footman's still at like 1 or 2 health. I wasn't really reading the health bar, you know? Hermione's going to be 1 experience point off from leveling up. Little unfortunate. But it doesn't really matter all too much, because we're probably going to level up eventually, right? It's not like we're just never going to see another encounter again. We're just going to take the shortcut. Alright, this is the Great Hall. I don't want to fight the giant spider. I could probably just Flipendo Tria. There we go, there we go. Hermione's definitely going to level up anyway, so I don't feel bad at all about wasting. Unless if we miss. If we miss, that is a bit of an issue. And then, Ron, you could probably finish it off with a cracker. There we are. That is such an unfortunate way to go out if you were a video game enemy, man. You died to the wizard cracker. But that's fine, that's fine. Alright, now take me to the first floor. Entrance hall. Alright. If the grand staircase was that way, the first floor should be this way. Oh yeah, Transfiguration right here. Let's finally go to class after bungling our way through the exploration. Well, it was exploration, so I don't feel too bad. Attention class. Today's lesson will concern animagi. Animagi are wizards who can transform at will into animals, like this. And she's going to turn herself into a cat. Now, I do remember Hermione did that by accident, but now we're going to learn how to do it on purpose. What's got into you all today? That's the first time my transformation's not gotten applause from a class. Now, I need someone to assist me in a Transfiguration challenge. Any volunteers? Something tells me it's going to be Harry. Mr. Potter, Miss Granger, I shall enter a maze. You must find your own way into the maze and locate me as quickly as you can. Ready? Begin. Okay, where is this maze? Okay, it's that way. Well, first of all... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, first of all, let's get the treasure chest, but that is not in the cards. Since we're doing it as fast as possible, let's see what we're working with. We got some barrels that could be flipendoed. Oh, it's a puzzle. I see. Obviously, we're not being timed, but I have already been recording for quite a bit, so we're just going to try to zoom right past this. There was another unknown creature that we're going to wind up into a fight. That we're going to wind up fighting, I should say. You know what? If you can survive a Flipendo Tria, Harry Potter will inform himself about you. Alright. We killed the Cornish pixie. We're fine, we're fine. Perfect. And we got some beads, which probably isn't too useful. We're going to run around all the enemies. We're going to find ourselves a treasure chest with a Morgan Le Fay card. I remember we got the damaged Morgan Le Fay card last time. Let's register the Cornish pixie. Just cause. I think we already have the brown recluse, right? Yeah, we already have the brown recluse. So now we'll just... Ooh, wait, Harry doesn't have enough MP. Never mind. Whoops. So we're going to have to tank an attack. We're going to have to tank a few attacks. Luckily, the pixie doesn't do anything, basically. Alright, Flipendo Tria. Because, I mean, it targets everything. It's probably the fastest we could, like, kill these, like, mooks, basically. 2 critical hits, not half bad. 20 EXP, still not enough. Maybe if I just used better studying habits. I'm lamenting that. Alright. Alright. Flipendo Tria. Come on. Perfect. Victorious. And Harry levels up, which is awesome. Because now Hermione's almost out of, whatchamacallit. Magic points. That's what you call it. Alright, run around the knights. Run around the spider. Run around the pixie. Do I need to press this button? Yes, I do, maybe? Oh, okay. I see. Do I see? Okay, maybe I didn't. Well, I know we're probably just going to have to cover these pressure plates. So allow me to just do that real quick. And then what are we looking at? No, don't you dare, come on. We've already been recording for way too long. Come on. There should only be like 3 or 4, right? Although now we do know what we're looking for. No, I don't want to fight you, so we're going to like dance around for a bit. There's Crabbe and Goyle. We're going to have to talk to Crabbe and Goyle. Oh my goodness, everyone's favorite. Good study habits. Perfect. Goyle's gonna miss. Let's do a Flipendo Tria. How much is that gonna do? 36 is fine. We do miss Crabbe, which is unfortunate. Incendio. I guess we'll just target Goyle now. 29, alright. And he's only doing 17, so we should be pretty good. And it doesn't look like they have any resistances. So I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing, basically. Incendio. Perfect. Verdimillious. This is like pretty much our last MP, but I'd say it's worth it. We're fighting these Slytherin pieces of crap, you know? May as well spend it on something good like that. 93 EXP, alright. Still not enough to level up, but it's not that bad. And we get some new gear that we could put on later. Crabbe and Goyle are going to run away. Now, what are we looking at over here? We could push you out of the way. Oh, there's McGonagall. Am I not allowed to push you over? Okay, yes I am. I just wasn't quite in the right spot. Anyway, we're back. We get some EXP. We get a lot of EXP. Excellent, Mr. Potter. As a reward, you may have this Petrificus Totalis spellbook. Class is dismissed. You've learned a new spell, Petrificus Totalis. And now that class is over, that little quick aside, it's time for Care of Magical Creatures class with Hagrid. Come on. I just hope he isn't too nervous. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's go. All right, so we're going to leave the classroom. We're going to finish what I was going to say before, which was pretty much just, I think we're going to call it right now. We finished Transfiguration. We found Professor McGonagall as a cat. Overall, this was a pretty big episode, and I've been noticing that these Prisoner of Azkaban episodes are a little longer than my other ones on average, at least so far. Who knows if that trend will continue? It might. This does seem like a much bigger game. But yeah, pretty much we'll just have to see. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. As always, I will save off camera.